All right, guys. So, Creature Commandos season 1 has been completed. The season finale has dropped on Max today, and I wanted to share my quick thoughts with you guys on season 1 overall. Like, I did share my thoughts on episodes 1 and 2 when they both dropped on the same night, like last month, and it was on my birthday week too, so that's pretty cool. And so I had a lot of fun with those two episodes. The rest of season 1 is no exception. I had just as much fun with these episodes. And I love how James Gunn can take unknown characters that if you're not a comic book geek, you probably don't know who they are, and then he brings them into the spotlight, and then you see that these characters matter just almost as much as the heavy hitters do. And he's able to help you care about these characters and invest into them. These characters, that's what this show is. I mean, he did that really well over at Marvel with the Guardians of the Galaxy, all 3 movies, and he did that really good with The Suicide Squad and Peacemaker, and it's more like an R-rated version of his style, but like over in DC. Creature Commandos definitely falls in line with that. And I will say that he's not gonna. I don't think he's gonna do that with every single character. Definitely not with Superman. But with characters, I think he can. He plans on doing that with. He can get away with, like mostly unknowns, like the Suicide Squad and Creature Commandos, and he did that with Peacemaker. I'm sure that's gonna continue with Peacemaker, and he will undoubtedly do that with the Authority. And they're also not like well known yet, but when that movie comes out, people will know who they are. And let's not forget Lobo. Definitely there's going to be some raunchy, some crazy shit in store with Lobo, especially in the R-rated route. I can't see that not happening. I just can't. Now with this show, I loved how we got to see each backstory with each of these characters, and I can't favor which one out of the other. I just can't. I mean, they're all written really well, and each backstory it was easy for me to invest into. And they're all fucked up, and some are even tragic. Like some of you may say, well, all of them are tragic. Well, yeah, I mean, that's a valid way to look at it. But for me, like some are very deep, more like much deeply tragic. Like, man, like to where my beating heart was nothing but like a smeared stain on the pavement. That's what's left of my beating heart after investing in some of these backstories. Like, holy shit. And I love how they're all pretty much like assholes. Like the bride's definitely an asshole. And Dr. Foster is like, I love that guy. Like, he's so funny. And Weasel, I didn't really invest into Weasel back when he was introduced in the Suicide Squad. I was just sort of like, who's this? I mean, like, and then we brought him back into Creature Commandos. I'm like, oh, him again. But I had kept an open mind that I would love Weasel. Now I do. Like, now that I really got to know him, I'm like, yeah, I love Weasel. I love all of them. And Nina Mazursky, she's such a sweetheart. I mean, she can be a badass too. But overall, she's almost like the moral compass of the team, while everyone else is like no filter, nonchalant, like like zero fucks or whatever. She has a bit of that in her personality too, but everybody else, like, man. And I laughed. I had a lot of fun, and I just enjoyed myself. Like, this is like baby steps into the DCU. And then it largely unfolds when we get to Superman. So this is this gives us some time to have fun with the DCU in the meantime. And you do get a little hints of what to expect, of what to look forward to. But at the same time, they stay focused on the team. And I really did have fun with that. And now it's been renewed for season 2. I'm looking forward to seeing what they have cooked up for that. So, yep, in the meantime, I'm just going to just let all 7 episodes sink in while I wait until July for Superman. So that's going to be awesome. I'm having fun with the DCU so far. I didn't have any doubts. And I thought it was going to be distracting, like that some of characters from the DCEU were being brought over here, like with the Suicide Squad. Like most of those events are carried over here, and then Peacemaker as well. But I thought that would be distracting, but I was still able to have fun with it. So looking forward to seeing what's ahead. Definitely. But yeah, let me know what you thought of Creature Commandos if you're all caught up. If you're not, get on Max, watch all 7 episodes. I'm telling you, check them out. And if you didn't see Suicide Squad and Peacemaker, check those out as well. If you want to, sort of get a little bit of an idea of what to expect, because season 2 of Peacemaker is going to be in there as well. But yeah, if you like this video, make sure you thumb it up and click subscribe and click that notification bell so you can stay up to speed. And yeah, and as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next videos. So until then, take care.